She look like walking, she gon' make it.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. The three from Wembanyama. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Wembanyama, no good. Chicago with the ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Vucevic with a steal. And it's Giddey off the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Wembanyama screen. Back to Paul. Wembanyama down low. And no good. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Left side LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's LaVine. Vassell with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Vassell. No one covering. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Chicago making some changes. Ball outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. That shot wide open.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. No points so far. Ball with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Wembanyama. Into the lane.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Ball taking his time here. They swipe it. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Chicago ahead, leading by just
the Bulls 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Now Ball. No points yet. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Here's Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Levine, good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Vucevic with it. Williams on the wing. Inside. Giddey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Poke loose. And now the Bulls in transition. The crossover. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Pulls up on the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 6. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Barnes. Nails it from 3.
A big forward with quick hand. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Here's Chicago now. With the step back. Outside Giddey. Outside White. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Left side Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Giddey. Here's the pick. From deep. They get it again. Three-pointer, Vucevic. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Out to the right wing. And here's Smith. Can they get it? And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Garnett. Here's Vucevic. Ball with it. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by San Antonio. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Picked up by Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Williams from long range. And again, Chicago, no good. Spurs lead by 5. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
And there's a pick. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside for Levine. And Levine knocks down the 3.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
From deep, Wembanyama. The Bulls trail by 7. Paul with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Over to the wing. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Picked it out of midair. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's Giddey off the drive. Fires from way outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Ball outside. Back to White. They set the screen. Pass to Smith. DeSumo outside. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama. That shot, no good. The Bulls trail by 14. White for 3. Sure, from 3-point range. White's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
From deep, Wembanyama. Who's Ellis grabs the board. And so here is Chicago. Pass to White. Unloads. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with a steal. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Chaney. Pass to Castle. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
You got to point to Levine's defense throwing off that shot. Nice contest.
Back to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Picked by Vucevic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Castle for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Outside for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. From deep.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Jones. Basket's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Garnett. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Wembanyama. His first shot coming late. Chaney can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Giddey. 4-3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
3-pointer, Vucevic. Doesn't go that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's tipped. From the top of the key, and all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Outside for Wembanyama. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Chaney. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, Levine. Outside, Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Outside Giddey.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
That one's off. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. And he sinks the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garnett. Outside Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. It's a new vet. Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Down good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like free up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the came too. Shakira with the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the. I think he me while I throw a couple bombs on him. Saucy mommy, yeah. I treat my like my. I treat my like my. They wanna see the. I put the finger on it. I feel like free up on the replay. Don't take press replay. Ain't on the first day. Leaving niggas taking it the first day.
I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna. They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bless. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smiling as big as. He ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lock, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up, I got all the. I got. Talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Do whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings?
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee from the home court of the Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Pistons.
Zach LaVine.
Left side, LaVine. Lets the three fly. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Yeah, they ain't trying to see me. Yeah, they ain't trying to see me blessed. They don't want to see me blessed. reflection, made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient while you outside, we on staycation. Like the ain't no player for real unless you playmaking. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Giannis high post. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboard.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Lopez, right side. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
In the corner, it's Levine. No good from outside. And the Bucks with possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Vucevic. A shot. That one wide left.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Up top, Giddey. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Levine for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey with it. Lillard picks him up. Buries it from 3-point range.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Now Vucevic. Lopez covering. Here's Giddey. Back to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Garnett left side. Kick out to Levine. Over Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bucks leading by 5. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. And when he gets going, ooh, it can be a problem. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Back to Middleton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lopez a screen. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, White. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
To the left wing. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
There's the 3. And it's White missing. Antetokounmpo inside. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 3-pointer, Lillard. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from
the Bucks 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Outside, Williams. Outside, Ball. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Levine. On the clock. There's the triple. Garnett can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. The Bulls making a switch here. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And here's Garnett. Still scoreless. There's a screen by Williams. Levine. It's rebounded by Livingston. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
At the elbow, it's Prince. The Bucks working the ball around. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
Right with it. Outside, Green. Here's Wright. Pass to Livingston. Fires from way outside. And Vucevic pulls it down.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Outside, LaVine. Shoots over Portis. They grab their own miss. On the wing, LaVine. It's good. LaVine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Prince's shot is good.
Timeout.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago calls timeout.
Get off the court, Bulls! Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls. Once again, your Chicago Bulls.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Back to White. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Back to Giddey. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls trail by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic off target from outside. Bucks leading by 11. Now Jackson. He has 6. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. Shoots over ball. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Over Giannis. Nice jump shot. Good. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. Levine with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Levine, here we go. And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Goes up on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Chicago calls timeout.
Number 3, Josh Giddey.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Now here's Middleton. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. On hit with the block.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the dunk by Giannis.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bucks basketball. Substitution in the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
For your incredible
1:53 left to play here in the third. And stolen by Giddey. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Spiked away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside White.
Lonzo Ball.
Back to Smith. Rebound Milwaukee. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Livingston. Here's Portis. The shot will not fall.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Bulls trailed by 7. It's White on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. White's got 5 now.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once
once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
To right. There's Green with the three. Excellent D there from Ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Osumu with it. Guarded now by Prince. Pass to White. It's tipped. Prince wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9. Outside, Ball. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top, leading by 7.
30. The time is...
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks leading by 7. Right with it. Outside Prince. Wide open look. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
First team foul.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh. He's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Lillard. Outside Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
For 3.
And the Bucks lead by 10.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Levine driving in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
On the wing, Levine. Lets it go. Back to Ball. At the elbow, Buzelis. Levine for 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trailed by 12. Pass to Levine. And the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Jackson. A shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. The Bulls call timeout.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Right side, Williams. Garnett in the post. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Clock at 6. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Substitution on the court.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Jackson. Five on the clock. Lillard from outside. That shot no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto en la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce PR.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, de chica por los aires en el G. El SAM te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até. Solo sé que coro. En París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Números uno como puso la